Hi, I'm Renee DiLorenzo of Renewal by Andersen, and today I'm going to talk to you about the casement window and where you may choose to use a casement window in your window replacement project. Casement window is a beautiful option for ventilation because what it does as it cranks open, it actually captures the breeze and redirects it into your home. So it's a nice feature if that's what you're looking for. It's not uncommon to see the casement window used in a contemporary style home, although you can use it with a colonial look as well. As you can see here, we have what are called Colonial Grilles to give it that look in a more traditional sense. And this is what we would refer to as a 2/3 grill pattern. So how does this casement window operate? Well, you can see our standard locking system is integrated into the frame itself, so it stays hidden out of the way if you were to have window treatments. It doesn't give you any problem with that. It also doesn't interfere if you were to put any window candles or decorations during the holidays. It's nice because it's integrated into the frame itself. So all you do is you can see and crank it very easily counterclockwise. And what I want to show you about our casement is how easy it is to clean the casement window from the inside. Our casement window is designed so that it pivots, the hinge itself pivots that sash out so that you could easily reach through this space and clean the casement window from the inside. Another thing I want to address with the casement window is the myth of the casement window, which is that it's not as energy efficient as the double hung. That used to be the case, but with our casement window, we've designed it so that it's actually as, if not more efficient than that double hung. And let me show you why. We have what are called, or what we refer to as, multi-point locking systems. Depending on the size of this sash, how long it is, will depend on how many locking points that you have to ensure that when that window closes, it closes in snug. That, combined with our weather stripping, both exterior and interior, ensure that when this window is closed, it gives you the seal that you need to make sure that you have no drafts and no problems with the cold. I want to show you, as I close this casement window, okay, that wasn't that difficult at all, and as I throw this lock, I want you to notice how it pulls that window in for a complete seal. There's no way that air can penetrate this window when it's securely closed. What's nice about the casement window when it comes to ventilation is that when you have what we refer to as a ribbon of casements, where you have 4 casements side by side, or you may just have what we refer to as a casement double, which is 2 sashes in one unit. When the windows themselves are opened and they're side by side, they typically open opposite of each other, so that whichever direction that breeze is coming from, it captures it and redirects it into the home, creating that nice ventilation that you look for with that. Where you need to be careful if you're going to use a casement window as a replacement option is if you utilize the space outside. In other words, if you have a front porch and you want to put casements there, but you typically like to sit out on your front porch, well, the casement, when it's open, is going to be an obstruction. The same thing in the back. If you have a back patio or a back deck that you utilize that space, the casement can be intrusive in those applications. So you want to be conscious of that. These are the things you may not think about. You also might have to be careful if the casement window is a little higher in the back, and it might not seem that it would be a problem for you. If you have small children, it sometimes can create a problem where the children can actually run into the casement window if it's open. So those are the only concerns I would say around where you might use a casement. Other than that, it's a beautiful option as far as ventilation. Without grills, it's a nice option as far as giving you that vertical streamlined look, and it's an extremely energy efficient window. I'm Renee DiLorenzo of Renewal by Andersen. See you next time.